In an interview with Israel's Channel 12 TV, U.S. President Joe Biden says that he remains committed to resurrecting the Iran nuclear deal and saying the only thing worse than the Iran that exists now is an Iran with nuclear weapons.
As a staunch opponent of the 2015 nuclear deal, Israel welcomed then-President Donald Trump's decision to unilaterally withdraw from it, which led to the deal's unraveling. Biden called that decision a gigantic mistake, pointing out that Iran had accelerated its nuclear program since the U.S. withdrawal from the agreement. However, Iran insists its program is for peaceful purposes, though UN experts and Western intelligence agencies say Iran had an organized military nuclear program through 2003. The nuclear deal lifted sanctions on Iran in exchange for strict limits on and monitoring of its nuclear activities. Biden reiterated that the United States would not allow Iran to gain a nuclear weapon and said it would use military force as a last resort.
Against Iran, is that what that means? If needed?
That was the last resort, yes. Can reach any consensus, even on small things.
Are you predicting a Biden-Trump rematch of 2024?
Moving to Lebanon, where the leader of the country's militant Hezbollah group threatened Israel with military escalation on Wednesday if a future deal over the disputed maritime border between the two countries is not in Lebanon's favor.
In a televised speech, Syed Hassan Nasrallah said that Lebanon should be able to extract oil and gas in Lebanese waters. He warned that sending unarmed drones over the Karish gas field in the Mediterranean earlier this month was a modest beginning to where the situation could be heading. On July 2nd, the Israeli military said that it shot down 3 drones before Hezbollah issued a statement saying they were unarmed and were sent on a reconnaissance mission. Lebanon claims that the Karish gas field is disputed territory under ongoing maritime border negotiations, whereas Israel says it lies within its internationally recognized economic waters. Negotiations between Lebanon and Israel to determine their maritime borders commenced in October 2020, when the two sides held indirect U.S.-mediated talks in southern Lebanon.
وما بعد كاريش وما بعد ما بعد كاريش إذا ما أعطيتونا حقوقنا اللي عم بتطالب فيها الدولة مش عم بيطالب فيها حزب الله